All right, welcome back to our Google Hangouts, live from the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. Right now we're joined with one of the best QB prospects, not only here at the Senior Bowl, but in this entire draft process, Arkansas QB Tyler Wilson. Tyler, thanks for stopping by with us. The week's halfway over. I just want you to maybe reflect on the first 3 days and how you feel the overall Senior Bowl experience is going for you so far.
It's been a fun experience. Obviously, meeting with a number of teams and working in that direction, as well as digesting the playbook and getting out there on the field and executing and having a little bit of fun on the field. So it's been a good week and I've enjoyed it.
As a quarterback, you're kind of known for your toughness and stuff. You know, kind of like a gunslinger mentality. Where did that toughness and that hang in there till the last second to make a play attitude come from?
Yeah, I grew up in Arkansas and really started to enjoy football late in the high school career. I think it was just natural for me to kind of have that mentality. I grew up and really enjoyed watching Brett Favre's of the world, and kind of like to see how they played the game. And I don't know if that's a reason why I play the game that way or not. But definitely part of my game.
And how did playing in like a Prostyle passing system with Coach Petrino and then this past year, how did that really help you as a prospect, and how is that going to help you going forward to the next level?
I think it helped me prepare not only from a standpoint of understanding base defense and understanding what we're trying to accomplish from an offensive perspective in terms of at the line of scrimmage, at the quarterback position, understanding plays that we need to get out of and get into, and understanding the concepts of the game, protections, 5-man protection, 6-man protection, where we're weak and vulnerable, and with that, I think I can translate that and take it to the professional level and have some success.
And then how did having really 4 NFL wide receivers and an NFL tight end, how did that help you better prepare each week? And when the game came in, how do you feel knowing that if you make a good throw, most likely it's going to result in a positive play?
Well, I think a concept that kind of was brought to me the other night wasn't that when everybody talks about, well, he's had this amount of games playing SEC opponents, that's big too, but it's also 5 years worth of experience playing SEC caliber every single day in practice and in the training room, in the meeting room, competing with that caliber of guys. And obviously I had a number of receivers that trained me pretty well as far as what's acceptable and in terms of how I need to throw the football and timing and all that kind of stuff. I think that'll translate well.
And then how did playing behind a guy like Ryan, who's gone through the same process that you're going through right now, the NFL process, how did seeing what he went through prepare you for what you're going through right now?
Well, you learn a lot of things from a guy that won a lot of games and did a lot of successful things at the college level in terms of one, he was a vocal guy. He had an understanding of football, and he pushed you every day. And I tried to push him in that same manner as far as preparing each other for games and practices and that kind of stuff. With that, it breeds competition naturally, but also makes both people better. And because of that, I think it helped both of us out, and will definitely prepare me, moving forward.
And obviously, going into the season, there were a lot of expectations. Obviously, the incident that happened before your season, and then just everything that happened into it. How were you able to stay focused as the team leader, as the quarterback, and just stay focused on your season and knowing that you had this process happen? How were you able to just maintain everything going on?
I wanted to come to work every single day with the same mentality, same mindset that I did, when everything was going good. And I knew that a number of people in that locker room were looking at me in terms of confidence, perspective. Is he wavering? How's he doing? And I wanted to assure that I was going to come in and be the same person each and every day. And at the end of the day, I feel proud of the fact that I could say that, and also was able to kind of get over that hump from a perspective of we weren't winning as many football games. The numbers weren't better, but still provided that same mentality.
What would you say is your favorite, maybe your favorite route or your favorite play to run? Maybe the one that you feel like you throw best, or just your favorite one in general.
Favorite route would be just an in-breaking route across the middle of the field. You get to throw with a little bit of zip. And place it right between his breastplate and have a little bit of fun with it. But I also like to throw that corner out and put a little touch on it. So a little bit of both dimensions there between those two.
And then just finally, when this whole week's over with, and you look back on it, 3-4 years from now, what's something you're going to take away from this whole Senior Bowl experience, and something you're going to carry with you, throughout?
I think the importance of meeting with so many people and grasping, a little bit of personality with each and every person, that you're playing with, and building relationships. I think that's key moving forward, and a number of these guys I'm sure I'll be seeing for a while.
And just to jump in real quick, what's next for you as this goes on? This is only the first step in a long, 4 or 5 month process. Where do you go from here, and what do you hope to accomplish and maybe work on as this process goes on?
You mentioned the first step. I think there's 3 hurdles in the evaluation process, this being obviously 1, the Senior Bowl, 2 being the Combine, and 3 being Pro Day. And you gotta manage yourself over those 3 hurdles. And we're halfway down with number 1. And obviously there'll be some training between those other 2. And so I'm going to continue to push myself in training and make sure I'm in the optimal shape and optimal spot to be successful in those 3 areas.
Awesome, man. On behalf of Google and roster watching the Senior Bowl, I just want to thank Tyler for stopping by. He's a busy man this week, one of the top prospects down here. He's got a lot of people, hounding him for interviews and autographs. So thanks for stopping by, and we just want to wish you luck as you go on through this NFL draft process.
Thank you.